All right, I want to say all praises to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. And shalawam to the elect out there pushing the word in sincerity and in truth. This is Nazar Akkad. This is GMS Precepts. And as you can see here on the screen, this dude is feeling the heat, man, because he had videos on the Israelites and he already took him down already. You know what I'm saying? This dude took the vigilant Christian, I guess, was feeling the heat when brothers on GMS was exposing him, man, exposing that weak doctrine that he brought out. But I wanted to point out a video that he did with some nigga on there talking about he saw a video, a documentary exposing the Israelites, black Hebrew Israelites exposed or whatever. So there's plenty of points in his arguments that could have been easily refuted, debunked through scriptures, through precepts. But I was just gonna touch on one of them in Galatians when he said neither Jew nor Greek. Now that nigga on there, the video of the nigga that vigilant Christian posted up, he had no understanding of what that really meant, man, when it says neither Jew nor Greek. Okay, so I'll just read it. This is Galatians 3:28. It says, there is neither Jew nor Greek, there is neither bond nor free, there is neither male nor female, for ye all are one in Yahawashi. So his argument is that's saying that's going to at everybody now. The promises that were given to the Israelites, that's not only to the Israelites now, it's open up to all nations. But he has no understanding of what that word, that Greek, is. Okay? Whether it says neither Jew nor Greek or Jew or Gentile, his understanding is off, man. All right? Because what that Greek really means or should be there is Hellenist, man. And we're about to get into the definition of the word Hellenist, right? So and here it says Greek. Let's look up what that says. The definition here, Hellen, basically means a Greek either by nationality, whether a native of the mainland or the Greek islands. In the wider sense, name embraces all nations, not Jews, that made the language, customs, and learning of the Greeks their own. The primary reference is to a difference of religion. Here it says a Hellen, a Grecian or inhabitant of Hellas, by extension a Greek-speaking person, especially a non-Jew. A Greek by nationality, whether a native of the mainland or of the Greek islands and colonies. Right? So really this word here should be instead of Greek, it should be so basically the word Hellen means Greek. Let me get the etymology of the word Hellen. Over here, let me see. Let me get the definition of the word Hellen. I'll just punch it up. Okay, when you look up the etymology of the word Hellen, it basically just means a Greek. Okay. All right, but when you scroll down here, you look at the word Hellenistic, of or pertaining to Greece or its culture. But here it says Hellenist, one who uses the Greek language, though not a Greek. Okay, so that's the definition of Hellenist. So the word Hellen means Greek, correct? But if you add the ist at the end of it, that basically means a specialist in, right? A specialist or an advocate of ist. So like you like the word biologist, that's a specialist in biology. All right, a pianist, a specialist in playing the piano. So when you so the word Hellenist, let's look up the definition of the word Hellenist right here. Now this is the definition of the word Hellenist. Is that, as you can see, there's different definitions from Webster's Century Dictionary of Cyclopedia, but they all pretty much say the same thing. I'll just read this one. The second one's a good one. It says one who affiliates with Greeks or imitates Greek manners, especially a person of Jewish extraction, who used the Greek language as his mother tongue, as did Jews of Asia Minor, Greece, Syria, and Egypt. Right? So this word, where you at? So this should really, what this word should be, when it says Jew or Greek, it's really talking about the Israelite foreigners, man. The Israelite foreigners that adopted the Greek customs. All right? Or it should say Jew, or it should say there is neither Jew nor Hellenist. Because what a lot of people fail to realize, matter of fact, let me get that in Acts. All right, Paul's office was to bring the Israelite foreigners back in the fold again. All right, when it speaks about the Gentiles, as far as receiving salvation, that's referring to the Israelite foreigners. Now, this is Acts 9:15. It says, "But the Lord said unto him, Go thy way, for he is a chosen vessel unto me." Speaking of Paul, it says, "To bear my name before the Gentiles and kings and children of Israel." So his office was to bear his name before the Gentiles, because his thing was, look, the Jews that kept the law, right? They considered the ones that didn't keep the law. They consider them heathens and castaways, and not worthy of salvation anymore. But Paul's saying, look, his thing was, look, they're still Israelites. And also you had Israelite foreigners that didn't know that they were Israelites. So his office was to bring them back in the fold again. So that's what this nigga, I don't have to, he took the video down, but that's what a lot of people are missing. But the whole fact that they're not able to understand that's all prophecy, man. That's basically their stumbling block. Now this is Sirach 39, chapter 39, verse 24. It reads, "As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked," man. And the whole thing of the Gentile foreigners, the whole thing of the Lord being a so-called Negro, the whole thing of the Edomites going into slavery, as well as all other nations, that's all stumbling blocks to a lot of people, man. Because they're playing onto the holy. They're playing onto us. They're playing onto the ones that understand the scriptures, but onto the masses of people, they don't understand that, man. And they can't grasp that concept. Going to, I'll get it, Isaiah the 6th chapter. Okay? I'll read it. It says, Isaiah 6 and 9. It says, and he said, "Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not." These people cannot see or perceive these scriptures, man. All right, and it was written like that for a purpose, for it to be their stumbling block, because the Lord does not want the whole nation of Israel to be delivered and to understand this. And this verse proves it. Verse 10 says, "Make the heart of this people fat and their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed." So this is the reason why the majority of our people don't understand this, because it's not meant for them. It's not, the Lord doesn't want them to get it, man. He wants it to be what? Their stumbling block. Because there has to be 2/3 of the nation of Israel that has to be destroyed, according to prophecy, man. And this dude, I guess he's feeling the heat, man. If you type in vigilant Christian, you're gonna, or if you go, matter of fact, Let me go to the home page, and you see a lot of people. Look, Mario the Vigilant. See, GMS is really getting on this dude, man. So he's really feeling the heat. He is really feeling the heat, man. So he had to take that. He had to take those videos down about the Israelites. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to touch on. I wanted to get into the definition of the word Hellenist. All right, which basically means an Israelite that adopted Greek customs and philosophies onto their own. All right. So till the next show, shalawam.